Hello and welcome to What's on the Shelf. I'm your host, Jen. Don't mind my appearance. I had to take a quick shower before we started the stream because it was cold out while I was trying to, dig back into my house today. We ended up having a major snowstorm here, and it took me an hour and a half to dig myself out, unfortunately. But yeah, welcome to Manga Monday. This series is essentially us going over stuff we've read, stuff we're waiting on, stuff that we're hoping is good. I didn't get to read as much as I hoped last week, but that happens. So essentially, I'll go into a little bit of the stuff that I read last week, and I will continue building my list of things to read. So I got to get a good chunk into... let me see if I can get a good image of it. There we go. Of Love in Focus. It is super adorable, very slice of life. Essentially, girl in the middle is a photographer. She's been a photographer for ages. She makes it into this high school that has a photo club. And essentially, this guy here is a longtime friend. And this guy here is the mysterious stranger that she just can't seem to get out of her head. So, stay tuned for more on this one. This is the complete series. It's 3 books in one. It's an omnibus version of it. So, that's a lot of fun. Next that I got around to reading or getting into reading, is I'm the Cat Lords Manservant. It's super adorable. Essentially, the kid in the middle ends up losing his parents, ending up in a great amount of debt because of his father. He didn't get along with his father. His father wasn't very present in his life. And he gets a mysterious letter saying, go to this place. So he ends up going to this place and encounters these magical, lovely creatures. And essentially gets roped into being their servant in means of paying off his debt. Just to give a little bit of a preview of how they look. So this is essentially him walking into the house and meeting the cat crew, as I'm calling them right now. You have the main... Wrong finger. You have the main owner of the house. You have this guy here who's a host. I don't have much else information about the other characters yet, but I already picked up book 2. I'm so excited about the series. Next, we finished Ghostly Things, Volume 2. Just wow. I'm digging into the 3rd book as soon as I find it in my shelves while I have a moment. This one here was super adorable as well. Essentially, it's a lot of little mini stories and like a little bit of background of the characters. I did not get to read Rent a Really Shy Girlfriend. It will be on my list of things to read for this coming week. After I'm done the stream, I'm actually just going to snuggle up with my lovely cup of huge tea. Just to give you an example. And continue reading stuff. Because I was going to read for the hour and a half that I was shoveling snow and have a really simple dinner, but I had to bring my car home. Another book that is on my list to read this coming week, because I'm so in love with Love in Focus, is The Wolf Boy Is Mine, Volume 1. This is an omnibus version, so it is thicker. It is 2 volumes in one. It's a total of 4 volumes, and I do have Volume 2. The next one that really intrigued me, just because of the artwork alone, when it came in at the store, was Beauty and the Beast of Lost Paradise. Like, look at that artwork. It's just gorgeous. So, young Belle insists on going out to play in the Forbidden Woods, but her adventure streak abruptly ends when her mother is spirited away by a beast known to kidnap beautiful women. Twisted by the loss of his wife, Belle's father keeps his daughter and her unusual violent hair locked away in the effort to protect her from prying eyes. Years later, news of the beast's reappearance coaxes Belle back to the woods where it all began. but her desperate search for the truth may be more perilous than she could have ever imagined. Oh, I didn't know that this was by the same creator of Angel Sanctuary. I loved Angel Sanctuary. I watched the entire manga. I believe I read the entire series. And also the creator of Alice in Murderland. So, this will definitely be on my shelf to read. Another one, that I brought, because it's a one-shot, it is a boy love. It looks really interesting. It's called Glass Syndrome, published by Tokyo Pop. So the class president is a talented athlete, popular honor student, and a total people pleaser who can't stop living up to other smothering expectation of him. When his teacher asks him to check on Toma, a classmate who stopped coming to class, the chance meeting leads to an unexpected connection that neither young man expected. Tomi seems right through his diligent facade, and I'm going to butcher the name, I'm sorry again. Toji can't forget the cool comfort of Tomi's undemanding touch. So, it should be interesting. It is rated 16+. But it looks really cute. I'll give you a better view of the cover there. I did have to custom order this. It seems that Tokyo Pop has a really hard time in Quebec. I don't know why, but it's really hard to get anything from them. It seems like the other companies are just outbidding them or like getting more contact in. So the next one on my list of things to continue reading is actually this gorgeous Sailor V. I've read this already. This is just going to be a reread because I got I think I have all of the Eternal editions of Sailor Moon. So, of course, I had to pick volume 1 and 2 of Sailor V. So, these are the single volumes with additional content and a whole bunch of other stuff. And look, they're just so shiny. Like, they're so well done. And I remember Sailor V's story being very dramatic and like just it warms my heart. It brings back memories of being a child of the 90s. Oh, it even has like a sleeve thing and everything. It's very cute. For those of you who do not know who Sailor V is, she was essentially Princess Serenity's guardian in the Moon Kingdom, and when stuff happened and they ended up on Earth, she was the first one to wake up from their kind of stasis dreaming, and actually start working and trying to find the princess in Sailor Moon. And she also was pretending to be the princess at one point. Spoilers. So lots of stuff to read, which I can't wait to get down to doing. This might be a shorter stream than the last time, just because I've got so much going on right now. But I hope everyone is doing good and you're staying safe in the snow. It is bad. It is bad out there. I hope that everyone keeps themselves safe and ends up enjoying themselves. Get some hot cocoa. If you've got a fireplace, use that fireplace to your advantage. I know I'm definitely trying to get my fireplace up and working. I need to get an inspector in to check on it. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up Manga Monday, and we'll definitely have more content for next week, and maybe some additional doodads on screen as well, because I'm hoping to bring more visuals to the screen as well, like maybe little logos or more definitions, maybe where you can find it, how many volumes. I find that there's a lot going on, but not enough on screen right now. So we'll see. Stuff in development. So thanks so much for joining, and we'll catch you guys next time at the shelf. Bye all.